For sure, John. We're just coming through a process where suffering from illness and all sorts of problems in the practice. We're thinking of selling. We're thinking of all sorts of different things. We wondered if we could sell and put some money in the bank and take it easy. And it's where we first contacted your organisation. But certainly, about running the practice, we're just showing up each day and working as hard as we could. That's as much as we thought about it.
And then I think we sat down and had just a cold drink one afternoon, late last year, about October, November, December, and I said, we've got a best practice program launch in February, March. Why don't you get involved in that? Yep. And you may be surprised at just how successful you can be running the firm, and you might feel differently about the firm and your options thereafter.
Yeah, I do remember that, and you told us about that first meeting and whatever the cost is, which I can't remember now. Is that good? Yeah, that's typical of what's happening. Is I don't even know what I'm paying you. But because they're so positive about what's happening, and told me that meeting was first run at the QE2 Stadium, and we wanted to see what was going to go on, and here we are.
What are the things that really stand out in your mind in terms of since we got started back in March or April through now to middle of September 2012?
It's chalk and cheese, John. Coral and I have got a completely new understanding and thought about our business. The old days of getting there and just working hard every day, and which we were good at, and that wasn't producing results for us, and was giving us health problems and everything. We've stepped back from that. We're looking at the value of our business. We're looking to work on that business rather than work in it. The pushing down that you emphasised with us so strongly, we're trying to push that down. And the introduction you've given to us for third-party suppliers of various products, well, we're not afraid of taking on any work of any type and any quantity. So it's a lot more relaxed about the business. We feel we're smarter about the business. We've got a long way to go, and we're only just starting very, very early days, but we're just moving away from that showing up each day and just building out tax returns and accounts, and that's all we were doing. That's all we thought about, and just didn't even see what we had.
And Coral mentioned something to me, I think last night, the fact that you made an effort to travel interstate to attend one of the monthly sessions.
We sure did, for various reasons. We couldn't make the Brisbane session, but these meetings are so important to us. We flew especially down to Melbourne to catch the one that was in Melbourne, and it was that important to us. And so that was another top meeting that we had.
Any fresh insights from today that you can take back?
In the process of today and preparing for today's meeting, as Coral was writing that up and what we had achieved, it just reminded me just how much, even in the last 30 days, how much we had achieved in our organisation, how much we'd tied up our back office and made ourselves a better organisation to go forward. But again, today was another good one, John. Emphasis of Quadrant B, getting out there and doing it to make those changes, to make the time free, controlling that, and having the other time available for the business. I'm going to do that. A simple thing, but I'd never thought of it.
Already now thinking about some of the strategic development opportunities for your clients, and we had a private meeting with one of your clients last night.
Oh, that's right. That's again, it's something from my own background in commercial accounting and management accounting. It's what I used to get paid to do once in the old days. But it reminded me that it is enjoyable, that I can do it, and we should be seeking it out. And it's terrifically paid work. Good for the firm, good for the promotion of the firm, as well as for the client. We're going to get a great result for that person. Make him happier and make his business much, much more valuable.
So for the future of the accounting firm now that you've got 6 months under your belt with us?
I think the sale of our practice is definitely off the agenda. We're looking to get that growth. We've talked about some numbers ourselves and also with you, which would see us, we want to get that $2-3 million fees to ourselves to get a suitable reward for us. We're committed to that growth, get the organisation in that shape to do it, and not have us doing the work on the clock to generate $2 or $3 million, because we can't work 48 hours in a day. We can't do it, and we've got to make our organisation grow. So we've recommitted to our business, which has been an important part of our life now for over 20 years. And we're recommitted to that and excited about what's coming up.
Just based on your experience, if there's an accounting practitioner out there thinking about joining the best practice development program for their own succession plan, their own growth strategy, their own work-life balance objectives, if it's any one of those three things, what would you say to them about the best practice program?
I strongly recommend it. It opens your eyes, the scales falls from your eyes about your own business, how you should be running it, and what's really valuable in the business, and how you can how you can increase the value and the profitability and the enjoyment in your business without putting in crazy hours. I highly recommend it. It's an eye-opener, no doubt about it.